This is the tutorial for the assignment from the previous lecture. But I really hope, guys, that at least you try to do your assignment before jumping to this lecture. It's very important that you try. It doesn't matter if it has worked at 100%. As long as you tried to do the assignment, it's okay. It's like you have achieved it. And your goodwill is very important to become a top-notch video editor in Resolve 15. So let's start the assignment. I need to insert the first clip just at the first frame of the timeline. To do this, there are very many ways. The simplest way is to copy a clip. For example, this one I like. I'm going to press Ctrl C. If you are on Mac, it will be Command C. And then, since the playhead is just at the beginning here, I can make sure by pressing Home. I press Ctrl Shift V. If you are on the Mac, it will be Command Shift V to do a paste insert. Now notice it came on V2. That's no problem. I just click and drag and drop it down. Let's get another clip. For example, this one. Now there is really no need for you to do copy paste. You can just click on it, press Alt. On the Mac, it will be Option, and then just drag it over here. Okay, fine. Let's do like this. Now let's select the third clip. For example, this clip over here. I press Alt, take it up, and then bring it over here. So I'm gonna select the last clip over here, put the playhead in the middle, and press X to mark the clip in and out. I will zoom in, and you notice the clips here are not on the same timing. I will go to the last frame of the biggest clip, that's what I want, and simply use the two clips here, press Ctrl R, and just retime them. Okay, simple, not much. I don't care much about it because it's just a demo. You can work on them if you like, but this is okay. Now to continue working, I will work on a single clip. I will resize it and animate it, then replicate the attribute. That's all. Then I will put off these two so I can see this clip alone. Then resize it. You notice the on-screen controls are on. I will click and resize it just like this. I think this is cool. Put it over here. Maybe I'll make it a bit smaller. That's cool. Over here. So now I want to animate it. That's very easy. Select the clip, come to the zoom over here, let's say after 1 second. So I will go to the beginning of the clip, then shift right arrow, that's 1 second. I'm gonna keyframe the zoom, okay? Then go to the beginning here, I can just click and drag, put the zoom at 0. Here you are. Now I have a very simple animation, right guys? Then I'm gonna go Shift C. Here you are. I have the keyframe here. I'll click on it and give it a nice ease out. Now the animation is even nicer. Here you are. Yep, pretty cool. So actually, I have done the animation here and it's ready to be replicated. Is there anything you would like to put? For example, I don't know, move it left and right, something like this. But that's cool for me. Gonna right click and say copy. And before I start pasting, what I want to check is the dynamic zoom. Let's put on this one and let's stretch it down. You notice that the stretching here is wrong because somehow the clip or the video is bigger than the binding box. That means there is a dynamic zoom somewhere. So I will remove the dynamic zoom. Now I'm okay. Now I'll put on the second clip. Okay, this one is cool. There is no dynamic zoom. Select both of them, right click, paste attribute or Alt V if you like. I'm not gonna select everything here. I'll remove them. All I want is the zoom itself. So it will stretch it down and also it will paste the animation. Of course, no stretch to fit. Just maintain timing. I'll click apply. Here you are. So we have the three of them. Let's select the top one. Okay, it's this one. I'm gonna just click and drag it and put it here. And then the middle one, just click and drag and just put it over here. Okay, align them as best as you can see. That's okay. Come to the upper one. I think they are very well aligned. If you want to know if they are aligned, that's very easy. Select the lower clip, that will be this one, and go up here and check the Y. So it's 182. Let's make it 180, as simple as this. The upper one, this one, I'm gonna put here 180. So they are 100% aligned on the horizontal. If you run my little thing here, is very nice. They are growing very nicely. Let's add some text. We go to the FX library. I'm going to use a very simple text. I will go to titles, and here I'm going to use a text. Just click and drag and drop it here. As simple as this. Very easy, guys. We studied all this. I'm going to stretch it. I'm going to write DaVinci. Here you are. Resolve 15. And on the bottom line here, I'm going to write video editing. Okay, feel free to write what you like. I'm going to select all of them. That's what I usually do. And come to the font here. Let's choose Calibri. I'm sure you all have this font. Now notice I have here the on-screen controls, open, so I can stretch it down as simple as this. Click on it and just put it over here. Okay, it's a bit small, so I'm gonna make it bigger. Okay, and of course I want to center it, by the way. Yes, that's much nicer. Let's put it here. I can just simply use the fader. Here you are. Fade it just like this. Let's try our animation and the whole clip, the intro. Okay, let it render a bit. It goes blue over here, you will notice. Let's loop it and we play again. Actually, it's done. As simple as this. It has taken time to explain to you. It has taken 8 minutes, for example, or 10 minutes to explain to you. But actually, it's so easy. By the way, if you want to preview it in full screen, you can come to workspace and you have viewer mode, say cinema viewer, Control F. Control F or Command F on the Mac. Press zoom and Alt /. Here you are. Okay, it's pretty cool now. You have your full assignment and you have your intro for your jumping video. And it's gonna be very cool when you start adding some effects, some background, and stories like this. Thank you very much for listening, guys. This is very easy, it's very simple, and I hope you go back to your assignment if you haven't done it and redo it without going step by step with me. I will see you in the next lecture.